Hey everyone, I'm Matt Niblock with Fancy Friday, and welcome to the Fancy Friday pre-show. In the pre-show, we talk with a representative of the nonprofit we're supporting to tell us more about that nonprofit. And today I have a very special guest, campaign manager at the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Iowa chapter, Candy Ladwig. Hey Candy, thanks so much for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So before we jump into LLS with Candy, I wanted to remind our viewers that Casual Friday is canceled. So that's right, we're putting the sweatpants back in the closet. And today I have some of my favorite casual clothing, these awesome slippers, go Hawks. Candy, did you bring anything with you for your favorite casual clothing?
My favorite casual clothing is campaign t-shirts. I've got a closet full of campaign t-shirts, wearing one right now, wearing one here, but yeah, got a closet full of them and I love them.
Awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of these. So if you would join me in throwing them off screen, it's Fancy Friday coming up this Friday. So we need to make sure that we're putting those back in the closet and they're going to be there. I swear they're not going to go anywhere. They'll be ready for you Saturday, Sunday, and back into Monday. If you're anything like me, your sweatpants have been getting way too much love recently. So we are inviting everyone to join us this Friday to get fancy and help us raise money for a great cause, which this week is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So Candy, can you start by just telling us what is the LLS?
Yeah, LLS is the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. We've got chapters across the country and across the world. And I am fortunate enough to work for the Iowa chapter here. Our mission is to cure blood cancers and improve the quality of lives in patients and their families. We do that through advocacy, patient support, research, and just helping improve their lives and always finding new treatments.
Fantastic. So diving deep into some of those activities and things that you were just talking about, so on a day-to-day basis, what does LLS do?
Like I said, the research is a huge part of our organization. Right now we have funded, and I brought that little packet to tell you, 41 of the past 47 FDA approved treatments. So we are behind a lot of the funding, not only for blood cancer. We like to say we're beyond blood cancer. So we help with treatments that have been proven to fight breast cancer, kidney cancer, brain cancer, and even things like MS. And now they're testing and doing research on 2 of our blood cancer treatments for COVID-19. So it really, truly goes beyond blood cancer. However, those are the patients that we focus on. So yeah, we're busy doing the research part of it and then advocacy. So today, we're actually advocating for a couple different things to be passed up at Capitol Hill. It's been a big push for us. There's one thing called surprise bills. So a patient may be laying on the table ready for a treatment and the anesthesiologist happens to be out of network. How do they know that?
Right.
They don't until they receive that bill, and then surprise, you owe $14,000 for this. So surprise billing is something that we're really advocating for right now. Also with COVID-19, a lot of people can't get to their primary physicians. So they're having to go to other physicians or other providers that may be out of their network. Therefore, in the end, they're gonna open that bill up in the mail and have a surprise bill. So surprise bills are something that we're really advocating for right now because they are a bigger and bigger burden on our patients as we kind of navigate through these odd times. So, and then of course, our patient support, we have funding available for travel assistance, copay assistance. We've got, kind of an emergency fund for patients who may find themselves behind on mortgage or car payments or paying their electricity, those kind of emergency type funds they get a little behind on when they're going through treatments or their child's going through treatment. So we've got financial aid as well as a line people can call and speak to nurses and other cancer survivors. That's our IRC line, our Information Resource Center. And it's just there for information. So any types of information, maybe a second opinion, or like I said, someone to listen and give them their opinion on that too. So those are kind of different blocks of LLS.
So you have research, advocacy, all other kinds of things that have to do with not only blood cancers, but many other different kinds of cancers, and now even spreading outside of that. So that's great. So the average person, myself included, thinks, oh, wow, blood cancers, all these different cancers, there's no way that I could possibly help. Well, we know that that's not the case. So how can somebody that's watching help in your mission?
Yeah, right now we're actually running our Man and Woman of the Year campaign. And this is a 10-week challenge for men and women across our state to raise as much funds as possible within the 10 weeks. And the winner will be chosen as Man and Woman of the Year. They do all types of fundraisers, whether it be raffles. Right now there's a raffle one candidate has for half a hog. So I know meat prices are going up. He's got some raffles for that. There's another one, speaking of your Hawkeyes, with a beautiful Hawkeye quilt. There's some spa packages, things like that. And then they're switching all of their events to virtual. So if you're sitting at home tomorrow and thinking, man, I wish I had a ladies' night out with some wine, we've got a virtual wine night tomorrow. So there's also a virtual 5K another candidate is doing. So yeah, any way that you can support these candidates, whether it even be just to like or share something, maybe you're not in the position to support financially right now, just liking and sharing and commenting on not only LLS pages, but our candidate pages will help us get the word out and, spread the mission, which is another part of what we're always trying to do.
That's perfect. So tons of ways to help. Certainly check out the Man and Woman of the Year campaigns as those are going on. But Candy, thank you so much, and the LLS Society, for your support of our community. And I mean, it's so important that we support your organization to help us create that world without blood cancers, which is a huge mission and a super important one. And everyone else, remember that you can join in with us to help them, as this Friday, we are canceling Casual Friday once again, and we're making it Fancy Friday, right? Don't forget to donate. Oh, go ahead.
I said, can't wait. I'm excited.
Absolutely. And so after this video, Candy is going to put in the comments below a link to their secure donation portal so we can get this thing kicked off. But Candy, before I let you go here, being the Fancy Friday partner, I need you to do the honor of selecting my jacket for this Fancy Friday.
All right, let's do it.
Two choices. One is a blue jacket and the other one is a nice red jacket. What do you think?
Let's go red for LLS.
All right, red is winning this week.
Okay.
So thanks again, Candy. I really appreciate you joining me here today. And I'll be wearing red this week supporting LLS.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great one.
You too.